Washington State produces 260,000 tons of sweet cherries annually, 68% of America's entire crop. 80 million pounds of cherries must be harvested, processed, and shipped in just 10 weeks. The clock starts now. American cherries land in Canada, South Korea, Taiwan, and Japan. 30% of the crop leaves the country. They look simple, but the cherry is one of the most fragile, most difficult crops on Earth to grow. Over 2,200 growers across 5 Northwest states wage war against weather, pests, and biology. A single spring frost can destroy millions. Wind machines push warm air down to save the crop. The harvest becomes a stampede, 16 hours a day, 6 days a week. Field heat must drop from 85 degrees highs to 34 degrees within 4 hours. The biological panic button is pressed. 30 photographs per cherry. AI detects cracks, soft spots, and imperfections invisible to the human eye. This is the payoff. But getting here is a war against time, nature, and physics. This field will become a cherry orchard. But first, the soil must be rewritten from the ground up. Cherries demand pH between 6.0 and 7.0. Every inch of soil is tested before a single tree is planted. Soil too acidic? Lime is spread. Too alkaline? Sulfur is added. The earth is chemically rewritten. Cherry roots are shallow. The soil must be loosened 40 inches deep for proper drainage and growth. Organic matter is injected into the soil column, the lifeblood that will feed the cherry trees for decades. Keep it steady there, watch the machine.
Yep, holding tight. Next section ready?
Give me a second, let's get this connection secure.
Looks good, just a little more pressure.
Laser-guided graders create perfect slopes. Every drop of water must flow exactly where it's needed. The alignment is perfect here, mark it.
Right on it. Next one.
Verified. Let's keep moving. Every planting hole is identical, 18 inches deep, 24 inches wide. Precision is not optional. Beneficial fungi and slow-release fertilizer are placed in each hole, the tree's starter kit for survival. The first cherry tree goes into the ground. It will take 3 years to bear its first fruit. Thousands of trees are planted per day. The orchard takes shape, row after row after row. Keep it steady.
Good.
Just like that, secure the tie, then we move on. Keep it steady. Check the tension.
Almost there, bit tighter.
Next one lined up, mark it. 3 years of waiting. 3 years of pruning, watering, and defending. Then, the cherry finally arrives. Every commercial cherry tree is a clone. The mother tree's genetics are preserved and multiplied. Scion wood, for the genetic material is harvested from the mother tree. Each cutting carries her DNA. Rootstock seedlings are grown in nurseries. The root system determines the tree's size and vigor. The graft joins scion to rootstock. 2 different trees become one palom, the art of cherry cloning. In warm, humid chambers, the graft heals. Within weeks, scion and rootstock become a single organism. Hardening off to town, the young trees are slowly introduced to the real world. Survival of the fittest. All right, easy does it.
Careful with the roots.
Wrapping them up now, ready for their journey. Hundreds of trees per pallet, moisture-packed and shipped across the country to waiting orchards. 3 years after the first planting, the new trees arrive. The orchard expansion continues, season after season. The roots are soaked for 24 hours, rehydrated and revived before they touch the earth again. Thousands more trees go into the ground. The orchard grows. The cherry empire expands. The first water reaches the new trees. The cherry's journey from clone to crop has officially begun. Winter dormancy. The trees rest, accumulate chill hours, and prepare for the explosive growth of spring. Snowmelt from the Cascades feeds the cherry orchards. Water is the most precious resource in the West. Thousands of feet of mainline pipe carry water from the source to the orchard. An underground river. Giant pumps push water through the system comb millions of gallons per day, 24 hours a day. Every drop is filtered, sand, sediment, and debris removed before the water reaches the drip emitters. Miles of drip tape are laid in every row. Each emitter delivers water directly to the tree's root zone. Every emitter is inspected. One clogged drip can mean a stressed tree and reduced yield. The system comes alive. Water floods the orchard, every tree drinking simultaneously. Sensors monitor soil moisture at multiple depths. Data drives every irrigation decision. The irrigation control room. Algorithms calculate exactly how much water each tree needs every single day. On-site weather stations track wind, temperature, and humidity. The system adjusts irrigation in real time. At peak season, each tree drinks 10 to 15 gallons per day. The orchard consumes a river. Water is the cherry's lifeline panel, and the West is running dry. Every drop is a battle. Cherries are fed through the drip system. Nitrogen, calcium, boron, a chemical cocktail for perfect fruit. Fertilizer is injected directly into the irrigation water. Every tree gets its daily meal. pH must stay between 6.0 and 7.0. Sensors monitor constantly Acid or alkaline is added automatically. EC, electrical conductivity tar, measures nutrient strength. Too weak, the trees starve. Too strong, they burn. Nitrogen drives leaf growth. A healthy canopy means more photosynthesis, more sugar for the fruit. Calcium prevents cherry cracking. Every rain event triggers an automatic calcium boost through the drip lines. Boron is critical for fruit set. One deficiency and the blossoms drop tanned, the crop is lost. Leaf tissue is tested weekly. The nutrient program is adjusted based on what the trees are actually absorbing. Lab analysis reveals exactly what the trees need. Science, not guesswork, drives every feeding decision. Perfect nutrition equals perfect cherries. One mistake in the formula, and millions of dollars are lost. Spring arrives. The cherry orchard explodes into bloom. Millions of white flowers, each one a potential cherry. The bee truck arrives. Thousands of hives are offloaded, rented bees for the critical pollination window. All right, let's get this one positioned carefully.
Solid on the left, slowly down.
Good, they're already busy. At sunrise, the bee army deploys. Millions of pollinators descend on the cherry blossoms. Each bee visits thousands of blossoms per day. Without them, there are no cherries perries. It's that simple. 20,000 acres of bloom. Millions of bees. 1 week to get it right. Rain during bloom is a disaster. Wet weather keeps the bees grounded. The pollination window shrinks. Frost fans run through the night. One freeze during bloom and the entire crop is gone. The petals fall. The ovary swells. A cherry is being born torn. The magic of successful pollination. All right, that's the last stack.
Let's strap them in.
Ready to roll. Okay, cluster of 6 here, maybe 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice distribution on this branch. Next. Now we wait. 6 to 8 weeks of growth, defense, and watching. The harvest is coming. Winter pruning to bowed. Every cut shapes the tree for maximum sunlight penetration and fruit production. Mechanical hedgers trim the canopy. The orchard becomes a living sculpture. Form follows function. Summer pruning opens the canopy. Better airflow means less disease. Better light means sweeter fruit. The sprayer makes its rounds. Fungicides, insecticides, and miticides, and no, the chemical defense of the orchard. Scouts patrol for disease. Brown rot, powdery mildew, cherry leaf spot, mow. The enemies are everywhere. Brown rot can destroy an entire crop in days. The fungicide program is the orchard's immune system. Clies. Birds love cherries as much as we do. Miles of netting protect the crop from winged thieves. Past 8-foot fences keep deer out. One hungry herd can strip an entire orchard block in a single night. Autonomous weeders patrol beneath the canopy. Every weed is a thief, stealing water and nutrients from the cherries. Cover crops between the rows count. They build soil, fix nitrogen, and provide habitat for beneficial insects. The cover crop is mowed and left as mulch. The orchard feeds itself chem, nature's recycling program. Frost fans stand ready. One temperature drop below freezing, and the orchard goes to war. Fun. Overhead sprinklers create an ice shield. As water freezes, it releases heat, protecting the crop from frost. The freeze warning is here. Activate the system. Turn on the wind machines, all zones. The power meter reads 1700 below the canopy. We'll compare this to the top reading to determine light absorption. Moving to the next tree. The orchard is at peak. The cherries are coloring. The 10-week harvest countdown is about to begin. Brix levels are tested daily. 16% sugar is the minimum. The cherries must be perfectly ripe. Firmness is measured in nentons. Too soft, and the cherry won't survive the journey to market. Color determines harvest timing. Growers use standardized color charts to know exactly when to pick.
The cherries look perfect. It's time.
Agreed. We start first light tomorrow. All right, team, machines are warmed.
Let's get these cherries off the trees.
Move into positions, people. Season starts now. The shaker locks onto the tree. 4 to 7 seconds of vibration, and the cherries will rain down. 13,000 pounds of cherries fall in seconds. A red rainstorm tam, the harvest in action. Soft catching frames catch the falling fruit. Every cherry must be protected from bruising. The battle continues. Cherries flow from the catch frame to the water bin. The first step in the post-harvest journey. Field bins are filled with cool water. The cherries float, protected from heat and bruising immediately. The 4-hour cooling clock is already ticking. Filled bins race to the packing house. Night harvest the foam, the coolest part of the day. Every degree of temperature matters for fruit quality.
Premium cherries are still hand-picked.
Each fruit is individually selected for the highest end markets. Each picker fills 50 to 100 pounds per hour. Speed and care Hauken, the impossible balance of manual harvest. Reach up high, John.
Got it, looks good.
Watch the balance on that branch. Quality control begins in the field. Defective fruit is rejected, packing line, before it ever reaches. The harvest is a military operation, Hakam, coordinated, relentless, and operating at full speed. Every pound is counted. The numbers determine whether this is a good year. This is real-time harvest tracking. 16-hour days, 6 days a week. The harvest doesn't stop until every cherry is off the tree. The final acres. After 10 weeks, 80 million pounds, and countless hours, the harvest is nearly complete. The last tree is shaken. 80 million pounds in 10 weeks bomb. The harvest race is officially over.
We did it, all right.
That's a wrap. The orchard is empty. The trees rest. But the cherry's journey is only half over, Hob. The real race is just beginning. The cherries arrive at the packing house. The 4-hour cooling window is already closing. Field heat must be removed immediately. 34 degrees Fahrenheit water drops the cherry's core temperature in minutes. Core temperature is monitored constantly. The target? 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Every minute above that is lost shelf life. Forced air cooling pulls the last heat from the cherries. 2 hours to reach the perfect 34 degrees Fahrenheit. Inside this massive cold storage room, with temperatures held at 34 degrees Fahrenheit and high humidity, the cherries are sleeping. Every pallet carries a temperature logger. The cold chain is monitored from field to supermarket. The cold chain is a living system. One temperature spike and thousands of dollars of fruit are at risk. Giant refrigeration systems keep the cold chain alive. Without them, the cherries would rot in hours. Post-cooling inspection. Any cherry that didn't cool fast enough is rejected. The cold chain is unforgiving. The cold chain has done its job. The cherry is preserved emond, ready for the next phase of its journey. The cherries enter the packing line. What happens next is pure technology. FOM, 30 photos per cherry. Water flumes move the cherries gently. No bruising, no damage, just smooth, cool transport. Leaves and debris are removed. Only the cherries continue donned, clean and ready for inspection. 30 photographs per cherry. Multispectral cameras detect color, size, and hidden defects. AI detects defects invisible to the human eye. Edge cracks, Pac-Man cherries, soft spots, all rejected. Air jets fire with microsecond precision. Bad cherries are removed, or good cherries move forward. Color determines market value. Dark reds command premium prices. Lighter cherries go to different buyers. Packing lanes run at full speed. Workers pack by hand. The final human touch before automation. Clamshells are sealed and labeled. Each package is a finished product, ready for the supermarket shelf. Cases are packed and sealed. 24 clamshells per case. When the cherry is now a retail product. Random quality audits happen constantly. Every package must meet strict specifications before shipping. Automated check weighers ensure every package meets weight standards. Precision is profit. Pallets are wrapped and staged. The cherries are packaged, protected, and ready for the road. Orders are released. The cherry supply chain shifts into high gear. The global sprint begins. Not all cherries go fresh. Frozen processing calm, a different journey for a different market. FDA-mandated washing removes contaminants. Food safety is non-negotiable in the frozen cherry industry. Automated pitters remove the pits. The cherry is now ready for pie filling, ice cream, and baking. Individual quick freezing. Mega's 40 degrees Celsius air freezes each cherry in seconds. No clumping, no ice crystals. Flash frozen cherries last for years. The flavor, color, and nutrition are locked in at peak ripeness. Bulk bags for food manufacturers. Frozen cherries go to bakeries, ice cream makers, and smoothie producers. This is a Washington State processing facility. Inside a massive frozen storage warehouse, pallets of frozen cherries stacked to the ceiling. The cherries will wait months, ready to midnight departures calm. The cherry logistics machine never sleeps. The global sprint has begun. Refrigerated convoys race across the highway. Every minute counts. Shelf life is measured in hours. Air cargo calm, the express lane to Asia. Cherries must be on the plane within hours of packing. Pallet 14 clearing the tarmac, approaching the door.
Affirmative, clear and centering now.
Continue the lift, pallet secure.
Pallet engaged, bringing it in.
Trans-Pacific flight town, 12 hours from Seattle to Asia. The cherries are racing against the biological clock. The cherries have crossed an ocean. Now, they enter the final stretch to market. Here in Asia, they are unloaded for inspection. From the orchard to your table become 80 million pounds, 10 weeks, one perfect cherry. Climate change, labor shortages, water scarcity, The cherry's future is uncertain, but the battle continues.